Let's see, testing it out. Can anybody hear me? Let's see, testing it out. Can anyone hear me? Let's see, testing. Gonna do one tournament tonight and see how this works out. We'll sit and go. Um, I just want to test this out, see how this works out, and then after that, I'm done. It's a new thing, late night poker, talking shit. Trying to see if I could actually schedule a live from the PS. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna try to figure this out one day, maybe this weekend. See if I can schedule it so this way I can just go live and everything's all set up and I don't have to set it up like I'm doing right now behind the scenes here on my laptop. But yeah, so let's see how this works out. We're gonna do a little sit and go and see how this works out. Probably everybody sleeping that messes with me, that rocks with me. Probably everybody's sleeping right now unless you're on the West Coast. And if not, maybe some stragglers will come along and see and hate. And yeah, so we'll just do that. All right, let's see how this looks. What's up, front line? What's going on? He said, yeah, I can't play though. Yeah, my man, I play Texas Hold'em, Omaha, 7-card stud, 5-card draw, whatever you want to do, I play it. I used to run a poker game out here. All right, and I used to deal at games all the time. I did tournaments in Atlantic City. You can't mess with me, man. You can't. If you want some, come get some, man. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I do a sit and go. Plus, you don't have a poker face. Let's see. I'm gonna do a. Let's do a. Out of 6, a short sit and go. Let's do 6. Freeze out. Firm. All right. Let's see how this works out. Post big blind. I know I did one of these earlier today. I finished second. Obviously, this is not real money. I think there's a way to play real money if you do like poker clubs in here. I know a friend of mine that I used to deal for. He runs poker games in a poker club. Not with this game, but he has it on an app on his phone. They do tournaments and everything for real money. So I know it's possible. You could do this. You could do poker clubs. You could do real money poker games on this. Not that I want to do that, but I rather if I'm playing real money, I'd rather play in person. I don't trust computers. I don't trust machines. I don't trust people tag teaming you on the table and they talking to each other on the phone. I got this, you got that. Let's raise, we raise. I'm not about that. I don't trust any of these things. You know, I know my friend. He does it. He's successful with it. A lot of people love it and play it, but I don't. I just don't trust it. You know, so I could easily call my friend, yo, what you got? And talk to him on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't trust it. But anyway, let's see what's up with this right now. Let's see what I get. Let's see if I'm in this hand. I posted the big blind, so I should be able to be in this next hand right now. It's only 4 people in this tournament, it looks like. So let's see what's up. They didn't deal me in yet? No, they did. Let's see what I got. 8 jack, offsuit, nothing too crazy. Let's see if I limp in for cheap on the big blind. And there's a raise, and I'm going to fold. Oh shit! I pressed call by mistake. Damn it! All right, so I'm quick with the trigger here, and I'm already in the hand, and I don't want to be in this hand. So let's see what the flop comes out. The flop is, let's see, I have a flush draw with a jack high flush draw. And I have a straight draw. I have a gut shot straight draw on this, so I got outs. He checked. Did he check? I don't know what happened. Why did he just fold it? Oh, so I did fold? What just happened? Oh, all right. So I guess I folded by mistake. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's see what we got. 10-9 offsuit. Yeah, all right. 10-9 offsuit, I'm going to call. The control is crazy because I went too quick. I was going to fold no matter what, but I thought I limped in. Until you don't know how to bet. Now you got lucky with the draw. The draw was gave me a lot of outs, but it didn't play. So I lost the hand. It looked like it did fold. So right now I got another gut shot straight draw. I'll just check. Right? I need a jack. Let's see what this guy does.
Check.
He checks, so I get a free card here. Ace of hearts, it's a flush draw. I'm gonna bet and act like I got a flush draw. I got the flush. See what he does. Let's see. And he folds, so it looks like I take the hand. So so I win the hand there because I bluffed him. Can't you tell with all the shit I talk, imagine me on a poker table? It'll be great. I talk shit at the poker table too. It's fun. I'll be joking around and everything. Get people put people on tilt. King 5 suited. I'll limp him. So this tournament, it looks like there's only 4 people in this tournament, so I'm just gonna limp in. Oh, raise. So he raised it up to 30. When you play poker, do you drink and play poker at the same time? I'll call. Cool. Shot. King 5, I hit absolutely nothing. Let's see what he does. He checks. I check 2 right behind. 7. I have no draws, no nothing, just a king high. He takes a stab at the pot, $66. I will fold.
Nope.
Fold my hand.
Yes.
I'm gonna pop his head off. Watch. He bet, and I'm gonna pop his head off. Oh, 2 ducks. Pocket deuces. I got the ducks. It's not the greatest hand in the world, but I got a hand. I got a made hand. Pocket deuces.
Cool.
I don't like to raise a pocket deuces. Somebody already raised already. So I'll limp in. Let's see if I can hit a set.
Cool.
Pocket ducks. And it gives me a straight draw. I got the wheat looking for the wheel. I'll check. Looking for the wheel. The wheel, if you don't know, if it's a straight 1 through 5. That's what it's called, the wheel. He's gonna bet 51. I'm gonna call. I have him probably on an ace. Other 5. Now I got 2 pair. 2s and 5s. Check. I could. He bet 153. Jesus. I feel like he's bluffing here. I feel like he's just betting to bet. I'm gonna call.
Cool.
Oh, and I get the boat. I get the boat. I'm going bet. He probably think I'm gonna have a straight with this bet. But and maybe he got. I'm hoping he has a straight too, because then he'll be raised or he's gonna fold. I put a small bet so he could call,
Fold.
so I win that hand. Well, I was first to act. I couldn't raise. I had to bet.
Yes.
He bet in the beginning because I felt like he might have had the ace, so I was just smooth calling. The thing about this game, I don't think you could show a bluff. If you did bluff, like once say everybody folds, I think you got to muck your hand. They don't let you show. King Sing 6-0 suit. I'm gonna fold out.
Fold. Yes.
8-9 suited. I like those cards. Limp in. I like suited connectors. 8-9, 7-8, 6-7. Nice mid suited connectors because nobody will see it coming. If a flop comes out, they don't think you're playing those mid cards. So if the flop comes out mid or low,
Fold.
you're looking good. Raise, he got
Call.
call. Oh, look at this. Straight flush draw. Straight flush draw. He checks. I'm betting. Let's go 60. Straight flush draw. Look at how pretty that is.
Nope.
And he folded. I
Yeah.
gotta fix my character up better. I hate making myself in the game. And here comes the greatest hater of all time, Mr. Shelton.
Right.
Shelton, you know how to play poker? Oh, Texas? 2-5, that's nothing. Let's see, am I the big blind? He raised.
Not cool.
I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna fold 2-5.
Check.
Ain't nobody hating on your real weekend. Like Menudo. Are you calling me Ricky Martin? They said my character looks like Menudo. I don't know how to make the characters, man. The more you play, I just started playing this game last week. I just downloaded it off of PS5, and I don't know how to make characters. Everybody looks like a square head, and you see how this guy got glasses and gray hair. I can't. It takes too much time to do that. I think as you go along in the game, and when you get like wardrobe stuff and more stuff to put, you could put stuff on the table like a card protector. Oh, somebody went all in? No.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit the straight. Pot 252. There's only three people in his hand. Somebody got eliminated, two empty seats. I'm gonna go heads up soon. Ace King, that's pretty good. Ace King is we back in the day we used to call Ace King Anna Kournikova. Anybody know why we used to call Ace King Anna Kournikova? If you guys know why I would call Ace King Anna Kournikova, please let me know.
Fold.
And do you guys know who Anna Kournikova is? Oh, they folded?
Yes. Get in.
Sorry as hell. Jesus Christ. I robbed the card game. 6-9 offsuit.
Fold.
Why you took it? Why did you take it off? Did you two do that, or was that you?
Raise.
Message retracted. Anna Kournikova was this tennis player that looked really good, but
Fold.
she was very good looking. She turned out to be a model, and she would never win the big tournament. So Ace King, it looks good, but it rarely wins. That's why we used to call Ace King Anna Kournikova. Oh, YouTube took it off because you said you're going to rob the poker game? That's crazy. Meanwhile, I'm playing poker, even though it's not real gambling. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Raise.
So you can't even joke around on YouTube. That's nuts. That is crazy. You didn't say nothing. You didn't even say nothing wrong.
Fold.
It's not like you said you was going to rob the bank. You said rob the poker game. I don't understand this shit.
Yes.
Oh, man. All right, let me get a little aggressive in this game and see what happens. Let me get some. It's 3-2 suited. Let's raise with 3-2 suited. Why not? Oh, somebody already raised? Just call. Let's call. Let's play.
Call.
2-3 suited. Those are some shitty cards, but they're suited.
Fold.
Heads up with the high stack. Nothing, nothing, and nothing.
Check.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even bother. Fold.
Ice.
King Queen, I like that. Let's raise it up. Let's play.
Raise.
The gray haired dude looks like a. He does. He's the chip leader. That's the guy I gotta beat.
Fold.
He fold. Everybody keeps folding every time I raise. Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Joe Townsend? What's going on, bro? Just playing a little poker, playing a little tournament, killing time, late night. Also testing it out. I might do boxing talks while playing poker. No, you can't. It's impossible. It's only sees the game.
Raise.
Ace 6 suited, 72 I call.
Call. Nope.
Ace 6. Who's that? How do you do looking dude? I don't know. That's a guy. Wait, who's this guy? That guy?
Call.
So about this guy next to me? Shit. I don't pay nothing. Ace 6. This guy's just betting the bet. I'm gonna call his bluff.
Call.
Ace 6. I don't think he hit. Oh, that might be me. I think that's me. I'm gonna raise. I'm gonna bluff.
Cool.
He's- he might dog walk the Norman. Oh, he had pocket tens. Wow. At least till after Devin dog walks right. Listen, that's going to be a good fight. I mean, is Devin gonna if Devin doesn't make any mistakes, he's gonna win. But I think he's gonna make a mistake, and I think Norman's gonna catch him, and he'll finish him off. But
Nah, nah.
we ain't gonna know until we see the fight. That's just what I think's gonna happen. It's a 50-50 fight. I think Devin Haney is the favorite too, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's the favorite to win, which is crazy, but I understand why. Even though he's moving up in weight, I think he has obviously faced the better competition, and he's been battle tested a little bit more than Brian Norman. Um, just the fact that he's been in the ring with bum ass Ryan Garcia, but yeah, he's been in the ring with Loma. He's been in the ring with Cambosis, who's a former world champion. He's been in the ring with, even Jojo Diaz and guys like that. Norman hasn't really fought,
Right.
anybody like that, so or come close. He's just a bigger guy. So I mean, the smart money would be on Devin Haney,
Full.
but I'm not going to bet Devin Haney. And I hit my ace. What I got? Ace eight, but I saw diamonds. That's trouble. Let's see.
All in.
Oh, he went all in. I'm calling.
Cool.
He might be on a diamond draw too. Let's see what he got. Uh, seven, 7, 8. So he needs a straight. He's looking for a straight. Ah, you got to be kidding me!
Yes.
What luck! This guy just shakes me. He put the hiss on me. That's crazy. What luck! He hit the gut shot. 4 outer. A 4 outer for the gut shot straight. That's nasty. Now I would be on tilt if this was a real game. I would be so tilted right now.
Full.
Wow, what luck! A 4 outer. He needed the five to get the gut shot straight. There's only 4 5s in the deck. He had a 4 outer, or he needed runner to pair runner on his card to get 2 pair or 3 of a kind. That's insane. 4 outer, unbelievable. Damn, unbelievable. See, Joe Townsend jinxed me first, and then Shelton came in and put the whammies. That's crazy. Like I'd be cursing the dealer right now if this is a real game. That's insane. 4 outer. That's pro shot. Now I'm getting shit cards. That's such a bastard.
Crazy.
Who you guys gonna think this week? Think gonna win this weekend? Manny Pacquiao or Mario Barrios? I think Mario Barrios is gonna win.
Full.
Unbelievable. Just like that on low stack.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're two different types of fighters. They're two different fighters.
Crazy.
Joe Townsend. Plus Regis. Regis has been through some wars too. Brian Norman's still pretty much clean. I think that's the big difference, between Regis and B Norman. Regis was still good, and that was still a good fight, and I think Regis was still the favorite. I don't know. I don't know what the odds were, but I thought that was still, anybody's fight going in because we didn't know how Haney was going to do moving up in weight. And then moving up in weight again, we kind of feel more confident. Even the bookmakers feels the same way, I would think, because that's why I think Devin Haney's favorite. But they're definitely two different fighters because Regis had a little bit, well, not a little bit, he had a lot more wear and tear, But nobody was still counting Regis out. They didn't discredit. I didn't discredit Devin for the win. I thought that was a great win, and he made it look easy too. And he hurt. I'm just calling just to call. He hurt Regis a couple times. But B Norman hasn't been in those type of wars that Regis was in before that. So I think that's the major difference between the two. And I'm gonna lose this game. I think he's bluffing. Whatever.
All in.
I lost. If two people called, then I'm done. There's no way I beat two people. I knew I beat him. I knew it. I don't know about this guy. Yes. I knew that somebody was bluffing.
Yes.
I won the hand, you hater. I called their bluff. They bluffed. This ain't playing a computer. These are real people playing too. I don't know where they're from, but these are real people playing. That's how they do this. You're not playing against a computer. Man, you gotta get the hate out of your heart, bro. I'm sorry, as a target.
Nope.
Norman's gonna end Haney. I don't know. Even if Haney loses, it's not gonna be anything big because that'd be one loss, and he was moving up, face the world champ, and he still can bounce back from it. And also depending on how he loses, if he loses, right? So I wouldn't say, he's still like what, 26, 27.
Cool.
So just like Berlanga could still fight. I think the thing with Berlanga is I don't know
All in.
who's going to get him a fight because he's burned some bridges. He's burned bridges with, top rank, let him go. Eddie Hearn, he talked trash about Eddie Hearn. So I'm thinking, he got, Pro Box to get him fights. He'll work his way back up. I'm just going to call because I'm getting a little bored. But, but Berlanga's not done either. I just don't know what fights he can get and who's going to, get him a fight. That's the only thing concerning him.
Check.
Like Hanny Cavill now. Jesus Christ.
Check.
I just missed this whole flop. 6-8. I'm dead.
Check.
Checking it down. 6-8. 6-8. And queen, I got 8 high. I got nothing. I will fold. Nah, you can't. Well, we don't know that yet. Gabe Rosado, I've never seen Gabe Rosado get beat like that. Not once in his career, bro. And Gabe Rosado got screwed a couple of times too. I'll never forget the fight against Peter Quinlan. He was bleeding and he was coming on strong in that fight, and then they stopped the fight because of cuts, and Gabe Rosado was coming on strong. I thought he was going to come back and win that fight. And Gabe Rosado was a warrior, and Gabe Rosado didn't really talk like that either. Oh shit, it's on me. So he folded. Nah, he's not another Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado had a solid career. Yeah, he wasn't a champion or like that, but he was solid. He was good to watch. But maybe that's why you say that. Maybe he's a Gabe Rosado because he'll never be a champion. He'll be around, take good fights, be entertaining. Maybe I don't know. I think they're two different types of fighters, though. K9. I'm not. You're not gonna get me to say anything bad about Berlanga. You're not gonna get me to say anything bad about Berlanga. I'm gonna keep saying it over. You're not gonna get me to say anything about Berlanga. I'm not doing it. There goes the king. I hit the top pair. Let's see what this guy want to do.
Check.
Berlanga just got humbled. I'm gonna bet. Let's go 70. Berlanga just got humbled. We'll see how he comes back. I'll give Haney one pass of his last event, but his next fight, if he finally can do it, to me, he's damaged goods.
Cool.
I don't know about that. I got to see it to believe it. I don't know about that. Haney looked in phenomenal shape. He got the win. Yeah, I didn't agree with the way he fought in some cases. I thought he looked good. I thought he had moments where he could have damaged Ramirez even more than whatever he did that night, and he didn't pull the trigger.
Cool.
I do believe that he didn't do the game plan that they worked on in camp, only because I know one of the sparring partners that was there with Dev. This guy's betting like he's got the flush. I don't believe in my call. I got my kings are good. I know my kings are good. I know I beat this guy. I know it. Watch. This guy's bluffing. Oh shit. King 7. Oh, it's a push. No, my 9 plays. King 9 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I Devin should stand still and get punched on. Outside, of course you gotta have I have Puerto Rican bias. Listen, I'm not that biased. I thought Pueblo won, and I was rooting for Matias. I thought Pueblo won that fight. I mean, some people obviously people are gonna disagree with me, but I thought Pueblo won. I gotta watch it again. You know, I watched that was me watching it live, and I thought Pueblo had more effective punches, especially late in the second half of the fight. But you know, I try not. I'm biased as far as who I root for. Um, you know, I'm going to root for the Puerto Rican fighter in most cases. Um, but hold on one second. I got Ace King and I raise. He's probably going to fold.
Right.
You know, but when it comes down to it, I'm going to select the guy who I think is going to win based on, you know, if it's Matias versus Devin Haney, I'm going to root for Matias, but I'm going to favor Haney and pick Haney to outbox him, right? So that's just an example right there. But I'm going to root for Matias. That's just what it is. That's where my bias goes. But I don't discredit fighters. Cinder blocks on its feet.
Fold.
Pocket 9s. Let's see what he's going to do. You fold it. This guy is scared to death. He don't want to bet.
Yes.
I keep folding. Yeah, man, he's looking for another paycheck, and he's going to get it, which is ridiculous. Said, now I got to fold this crap.
Fold.
Yeah, Ryan is trash. I don't think Ryan's any good. He just got the look. People, you know, he's got the weird fans that like him. He's not good. But Haney still be better opponents than Brian Norman did. Now, Brian Norman's been at one weight, 147. You got to fight whoever's there. It's not his fault. You know, a lot of the good fighters were in the lower divisions. Ace 5, let's play it. Let's do it. You know. But Brian Norman's got momentum now too. Ace 5, I got the wheel. No, I need a 4.
Check. Check.
flush draw. Wow.
Check.
Pac-Man wife be spending money like crazy. She gonna have that man. Now he's betting. That's all. Who's on the undercard? I know Baron Rodriguez fights in a different card, but who's on the undercard of the Manning fight? Gary Russell's on this card? Gary Russell? I think Gary Russell's supposed to fight. 5-2. Let's play it suited. Let's see if spades come out. Oh, Isak Cruz is fighting that rematch against Angel Fierro when Fierro got robbed. Mark Magasayo. Oh, Gary Antoine is fighting. There's a lot of fights listed here. Brandon Figueroa is fighting against Joey Gonzalez. That's a good fight. That's a fight tailor-made for Brandon Figueroa, though. That's tailor-made for him to win. Yeah, Gary Russell is fighting 10-2 to Doyle Brunson. All right, let's play. I want to finish this already.
Cool.
Somebody's got to make a mistake. So. Shit, not even another spade?
Check.
Yeah, I hope Dubois wins too. I just don't see it happen. I think Usyk's going to beat him. I think Usyk's going to stop him before, like, late. I think somebody's getting stopped. I don't think this is going the distance.
Check.
Usyk, Dubois got momentum too. And Dubois going in, not scared. He's going in there, the same way he did against Adrian. But he can't gas out. Because he kind of gassed out against AJ and kind of got, I'm not going to say lucky, but he got hurt in that fight. And then AJ made a mistake and he just cracked him. But AJ hurt him in that exchange. And it looked like Dubois was tiring out in the round before. So, and that's what happened in the Usyk fight the first time. Eventually he tired out and Usyk got to him. So, if Devin knocks somebody smooth the fuck out, let's just find a way to shit on it. That'd be dope if he did. I just don't think Devin Haney, he's strong, but I just don't think he has punching power. From what I've heard from people that have been in the ring with him. I don't know. I never got punched by him, so I can't tell you that. The kid that sparred with him said that he's strong, very strong, but his punching power is not as big. Like he can bruise you, but he doesn't really have knockout power. Like he's not gonna one punch knock you out. But he said he's very, very strong. So, and I believe it. In the fight against Ryan Garcia, he hit Ryan Garcia a couple of times. Just Ryan Garcia was on that cocaine in that fight. And the juice. I think he was coked up too. Did I get two pair here? King 5? Oh shit, let's see if I can win this hand, get this guy out of here. He's probably going to fold. Yeah, I believe, yeah, he did. That's true. He did do that. Oh, he might be playing the hearts. 3, okay. So now he's going to check. This is going to be a big pot. So I'm going to bet he's going to have to earn this pot. Let's go. The pot is 278. Let's go 200. he's calling. Wow. He's fishing. He's fishing. Keep it clean. That's what I needed, unless he had a bullshit straight. He's betting me. I'm going all in. I don't care. I will all in.
All in.
I got two pair. This is it, guys. You ready to laugh at me or hate? Oh,
Call.
shit, he called nothing. What the fuck you got? 3, 5. That's not good enough, buddy. Pop that melon.
Yeah.
Nah, not yet. This weekend for sure I will. I haven't got a chance. So I got them in my little humidifier box. Um, so yeah, this weekend definitely. I didn't get. I haven't got a chance yet. Because this weekend I went to the fights and I didn't take any with me. Um, but yeah, this weekend I'm definitely gonna try it
Call.
for sure.
Yeah.
Chip lead now. Now I need to just get this guy to make another mistake.
Check.
Check. 1620 to how much is this? I got a pair of deuces, ducks. What he's got? 684.
Check.
I'll take a free card. Check. Oh, now I got two pair, but now I gotta watch out for the straight. Let's see if he bets. All right, he's gonna bet the flush. I'm just going to. You know what? I'm gonna call.
Call.
Smooth call. All right, I'm gonna raise. Let's raise.
Raise. Call.
Two pair. AC Deucey. AC Deucey. He lost.
Yes. Get in.
This guy tried to play with just a pair of deuces. That's disgusting. All right, he's got 535. I'm gonna try to bully him now and see if I get him out of here and win this tournament. Let's see if I can bully him. Oh, I'm definitely raising here.
Raise.
He raised. I put him all in.
All in.
That's it. This is it. Ace Queen versus whatever you got. He's gonna call. He has to.
Forward.
Oh, he folded. He tried to play me. He tried to bully me. Ha! He only now how much he has now? He has like 343. I'm a bully. I'm a bully. 5-9. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction.
Yeah. 4.
He folded. Oh, I gotta get him out of here. 343. 1900.
Yes.
I got 10 people watching me. Could it be 10 haters? King Deuce. Let's call. Let's see what he got. Let's see. I'm gonna get this guy out of here.
Check.
Check. Let's sell the flop. Let's get a good flop. Three nines. Nobody. He didn't hit. I didn't hit. He's gonna act like he hit.
All in.
I call. It's gonna be a race. I know it's a race. I know he didn't hit nothing.
Call.
Let's see. He got nothing. Maybe ace high, king high. Ace high. So it's a race. It's a race. King of deuce. There we go. Toma. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I like to dedicate this tournament win to all my haters. That's one tournament win for me. And yeah. All right, guys, that is it for me. I just wanted to try this out, late night poker. I'll probably do another one tomorrow, but I'll probably have more to talk about. I'll probably have something, probably go over the fights and stuff like that. And while I'm playing, I got the soccer game too. Maybe I'll play the soccer game, but I feel like the poker game is better. I know you won't talk about Berlanga, but what about Alicia? I thought Alicia, she didn't look as good. Now she hasn't fought in like 2 years, so she was a little bit, in my opinion, she's a little bit rusty, but she did not look good. Some people thought she lost the fight. I'm not going to go that far, but the scorecards were ridiculous. It was like 8 rounds to 2, like all the judges. I think one judge might have had it 9 rounds to 1, but that fight was way closer. I mean, 6-4 could have actually been a draw. That fight was much closer than what the scorecards had. And I understand they got to protect, I think she's going to be the face of MVP eventually, because I think Serrano's going to retire. I think she should retire. And I think Katie's going to retire too. I think she's happy with the money she made. And I think if Katie doesn't retire, she should fight that guy, Chantel Cameron, and just get a third fight with her, because she beat her the first fight. The second fight, I thought Chantel won also, and they gave it to Katie Taylor. Same thing like Amanda. I thought Amanda won the first 2. I think she clearly lost the third fight. But yeah, I think they weren't going to let Alicia lose. What they should do is just give Amanda a shot. Now, from what I've heard, a lot of these girls that were on the card, they got legit contracts, and it was multi-fight contracts. So, and the reason I know this is that I rock with Sharita Metcalf. She was on the card. She lost. I thought the girl she fought was really dirty. She clearly threw an elbow. If anybody watched that fight, I'm gonna watch it too, because I haven't watched it on TV. I was ringside. I wasn't sitting in my seat. I moved over, and I clearly yelled out, "That was an elbow!" It was a clear elbow that knocked her down, and I don't think they called it a knockdown, but it like wobbled her, and it was a clear elbow. But either way, I don't think Sharita was ready for that type of style. I spoke to her coach the next day. The coach told me that if she was in the corner of Sugar Neeks, I think that's what they call her, that she would have done the same thing. That would have been planned. And she don't blame them for that, but they were very dirty. But then again, she told me that they'll be back, and they have a three fight contract. So she's got 2 more fights. So I'm assuming they did that with pretty much almost all the fighters. I think if Jake Paul's smart, he does that too, because I think all the women on this card, I think they showed out to their best. And I mean, almost every fight was good except maybe the last 2 fights. It's funny, the co-main event and the main event was the only 2 fights that were kind of like underwhelming. But every other fight I thought, was kind of action packed. I like Ellie Scotney. I think she's really good. But I think the best part of MVP is the exposure these women get. Yeah, they're getting good pay, but they're getting a lot of exposure. People know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, as far as Alicia, I think they protected. That fight was a lot closer than what it was. Yeah, she didn't. Yeah. Well, I didn't hear the instruction, but that's what people were telling me, that she wasn't listening to the corner, and she's pretty much she was trying to knock the girl out. She was trying so hard to knock the girl out. She wasn't setting anything behind it, So And in fact, with her doing that, Amanda with her jab was kind of keeping her at bay, and that jab was pretty effective for Amanda. So I don't know. Let's see what Alicia goes from here. I think she wants the big fights. They're gonna give it to her. It'd be cool if they gave a rematch. The girl from Spain. I hope I'm saying her name right. I think her name is Amanda as well. She should fight for a rematch, but I haven't heard anything from her or her team. So maybe they're just happy with the performance, happy for the payday, and they're just gonna move on. Who knows? But if I was them, I'd definitely be crying robbery as far as the scorecards are concerned. But that's all I got, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in here, watching me play this game, talk a little boxing, joke around with you guys. I'm probably gonna do this again tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out a way where I can get other people to play on this as well, and then hear them on their mic. But I gotta figure it out. I'm not too computer savvy or whatever, video game savvy to do that, but I know there's ways to do it. I know I've seen Trill Will do it with Call of Duty. And Kano does it when he plays the golf. I think you can hear everybody playing. So I'm going to try to figure this out and maybe do it that way. But I think my goal in doing this is to talk a little boxing and then just play the game, play cards, do a bigger tournament because I won't play every hand. I'll fold when I got bullshit cards. You know what I'm saying? So I'll play like if I'm really doing a tournament. So, but yeah, no head. Her head was a straight line. She was bruised up. I saw her after the fight. Yeah, I wish I knew how to say on my screen. I took a nice picture of her from the press conference with my camera, not my cell phone, and her face was a little bruised up. Like she was hit. She got hit. So, but I still like Alicia. So, but I think that was a big win for Derek James. Derek James has been losing. The loser. That was I think that was his first big win or first win in a minute. So, but either way, I think I'm done. How do I turn this off? I forgot how to end the stream. Let's see. How do I do this? Shit, how do I do this? Oh, right here, stop broadcast. All right, guys, man, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I got the show with Rich tomorrow night. Rich will work on, we'll have his show. We got a guest, some guy from the Boxing Source. Not the Boxing Source, the YouTube channel. It's a website, the Boxing Source. So he's got a special guest, and then we'll be on talking wrestling and boxing tomorrow. So she the only good fighter. Yeah, she is the only good fighter she got left. You guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Be safe.